Episode 732 has just aired for One Piece, and next week is going to be episode 733, the finale of the Luffy versus Doflamingo fight. Now, I do want to spend a few minutes talking about what has just happened from a overall arc standpoint, and how it's one of the worst moments in Dressrosa, and also how this ties to a reoccurring issue when it comes to the One Piece story. And this issue is how Ichiro Oda structures his fights. Let's be honest here. In the middle of this battle between Luffy versus Doflamingo, there is a 10-minute interval wherein which Luffy has to recover his armored haki. Therefore, he is carried by Gats across the area. Then he is guarded by Law. You have Mancherry and the Dandelions. You have the Restoration of the Colosseum guys pushing the ever so slowly, forever creeping Birdcage. And in the anime, they abuse the fuck out of that. Oh my god. I mean, unbelievable abuse. Child abuse. Straight up, man. Where the fuck are child protection services? It was Birdcage creeping. I can't even count the number of buildings that were cut in the past 4 episodes. Unbelievable, man. Crazy. And then, on top of that, you got Gats speeching. Woo! You got Gats speeching. Doing a countdown for Luffy's restoration, for his recovery. Oh, man. Then you have the Viola, Rebecca, Doflamingo situation, and you get what I'm saying here. Because all in all, when it comes to one of the worst parts of Dressrosa, it is how he chose to structure the main event, the final battle, Luffy versus Doflamingo, wherein which he has this massive dead zone where you can't recover that sense of euphoria, that sense of emotion that you had when he went gear 4th. And you're seeing the Rhino Snizer, you're seeing the armored haki, the way he looks, how he's bouncing around, Bounceman, the Culverin. You have Flamingo counter, Awakened Duffy powers, and they're going back and forth, Leo Bazooka, and then after that, it's just a fucking pocket, the dead zone. And this dead zone is a vacuum. It sucks away all the hype. It sucks away all the intensity. And that is something that I think is just a damn shame. Because this break, this intermission of the Flamingo versus Luffy fight was 10 minutes, which equates to 4 episodes. That's a month. Now, granted, there was a delay in one of the episodes because North Korea, they're a bunch of dicks. But the fact of the matter here is that it was a 4-episode break from Luffy versus Doflamingo. You cannot recover that sense of euphoria. You can't recover the hype when you are on break from the battle for 4 episodes. I don't mind 2 minutes. I don't mind like those little snippets here or there when it comes to events that are happening elsewhere. But Oda does it time and time again, where he'll have a fucking dead zone or several dead zones, and it's kind of like, And understand that there may be intriguing things that occur in the middle of this battle between Luffy and Flamingo. For example, Sabo versus Burgess was very intriguing, though honestly, I'm going to be 100% here. That final attack of Sabo, like the flaming drag emperor thing, in the anime, it did not look that good at all. It looked really slow, and I was kind of like, okay. But Burgess versus Sabo nonetheless is intriguing, but it takes away from Luffy versus Flamingo, and that sucks. That really does suck. How cool would it be if it was nothing but 4 episodes of Luffy versus Doflamingo? Little snippets here or there elsewhere, just little snippets. But Oda structured the arc to where it would end off with Luffy versus Doflamingo. No breaks, no 10-minute dead zones, no Gats speeching. Luffy! No, none of that nonsense. Flamingo, Luffy, 4 episodes, 6 chapters, going hard. Little intervals here or there for like a page or 2, and that's it. Back to Luffy, back to Flamingo, fisticuffs. Amazing. That would have been fantastic. I would have loved that. if Oda had structured the arc to where the fight was like that. But no. No, 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 no. We have to have dead zones. Dressrosa, it does end up to where instead of being like, holy shit, Luffy, Flamingo, it's kind of like, okay, let's end this arc. Let's hurry up because I don't want to stay here for too long. That's the way it winds up when you have Mancherry crying, oh my god, this is the way I fight. Like, I don't care about that. I care about a Leo Bazooka. I care about a Culverin. That's what I care about. This is how I fight. No. Sucking away all the intensity. So yeah, I'm done. Give me your thoughts on the matter at hand. This, I think, is a definite issue when it comes to how Oda structures his fights. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I mean, Luffy versus Doflamingo should be one of the best fights in Shonen. And it maybe would have been if he just stuck with the battle and did not have a 10-minute dead zone, a 4-episode dead zone in the midst of said battle. No. God. Alright, I'm done. King Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts on the matter at hand. Peace. Have a nice goddamn day. I will see you next week for the live reaction of the finale of Luffy versus Doflamingo, episode 733. Have a nice one.
me. Nigga!